Imagine the feeling, the slight pat on your pocket, a familiar gesture, a subconscious check for reassurance. When your fingers meet a thick, reassuring bulge, a quiet calm settles over you. But when they find only a thin, limp silhouette, a different feeling washes in. A cold, quiet drop in the pit of your stomach. That is the power of the wallet. An object so common, yet so deeply tied to our sense of security, identity, and freedom. Now, imagine being that wallet. To be born with the promise of value, designed with pockets and folds meant for greatness, only to live a life of perpetual hollowness. Is there a more frustrating existence? To be a vessel with nothing to hold. A promise of potential that is never fulfilled. Today we explore the life, the psychology, and the profound silent tragedy of the empty wallet. Is it truly the worst thing to be born as? Or is there a hidden lesson in its emptiness? Before a wallet can be empty, it must first be born full of promise. Picture its creation, the scent of new leather or fresh fabric, the precision of the stitching, each thread a testament to its intended purpose. It is crafted not just as an object, but as a companion, a tiny portable vault for the most essential elements of a person's life. Its folds are designed for currency, its slots for identity, its hidden pockets for secrets and memories. It is born with an innate destiny, to hold, to protect, and to provide. It is a promise made tangible, a physical manifestation of potential. To truly understand the tragedy of its emptiness, we must first understand the sacred trinity of value it was designed to carry. First, and most obviously, there is money, the currency of freedom. Money in its rawest form is potential energy. It is the power to say yes. Yes to a warm meal, yes to a journey, yes to a spontaneous coffee with a friend, yes to helping someone in need. It represents agency, opportunity, and the fundamental security that sits at the base of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. For the wallet, holding money is its primary function. It is the lifeblood that flows through it, enabling the life of its owner. An empty wallet, therefore, is a heart that cannot pump. It denies its owner that fundamental currency of freedom, turning a world of possibilities into a landscape of limitations. It holds the shape of power, but none of its substance. Second, there is identity, the currency of self. Look inside a full wallet. You'll find a driver's license, a national ID card, maybe a student or work badge. These are not just pieces of plastic. They are the official proof of our existence. They answer the world's constant question, who are you? They grant us passage, confirm our rights, and tether us to the society we live in. A wallet holding these items becomes an extension of its owner's very self. It's a portable archive of their legal and social being. An empty wallet, by contrast, is anonymous. It has no name, no face, no address. It is a blank slate in a world that demands identification. It represents a person unverified, a ghost in the machine of society. And finally, there is memory, the currency of the heart. This is the wallet's soul. Tucked away in a forgotten fold might be a faded photograph of a loved one, a ticket stub from a first date, a dog-eared business card from a chance encounter, a child's first drawing, folded small. These items have no monetary value, but they are priceless. They are tangible fragments of our personal history, anchors to the moments that have shaped us. They are what transform a simple accessory into a personal treasure chest. The empty wallet is denied this soul. It has no past, no stories to tell. It is a vessel of function without the poetry of feeling. It is a house with no one living inside. This hollowness is more than just a physical state. It's a profound psychological weight. The paradox of the empty wallet is that while it is physically lighter, it feels infinitely heavier. It is the weight of worry. The owner's hand touches it not with confidence but with anxiety. It becomes a constant physical reminder of lack. This feeling is rooted in our biology. Financial instability is a primary stressor that can trigger the body's fight-or-flight response, releasing cortisol. The empty wallet is the symbol of that instability, a silent alarm bell that rings every time you think of buying groceries, paying a bill, or joining friends for an outing. It creates a state of chronic low-grade anxiety. It's a strange and isolating feeling, isn't it? That invisible weight of an empty wallet, and the silent calculations you have to make throughout the day. It's a universal human struggle, this gap between our needs and our means. If you've ever felt that pressure, you're not alone. Let us know in the comments how you've learned to be creative or resourceful during lean times. And if this exploration of everyday objects and their hidden meanings resonates with you, hitting that like button is a simple, free way to support our channel and help others find this conversation. Now let's personify this object of our discussion. What is the world like through the eyes of an empty wallet? It is a life of silent observation, of being perpetually on the outside looking in. It rests in a pocket as its owner walks past a bakery, smelling the fresh bread they cannot buy. It sits on a nightstand, hearing the laughter of friends its owner couldn't afford to join. It is touched, but not with the decisive confidence of a transaction. It is touched with a hesitant, worried pat, a gesture of confirmation that yes, it is still empty. It witnesses desire but never fulfillment. It is a constant companion to longing. While other objects like keys and phones are used with purpose, to open doors, to connect with the world, the empty wallet remains dormant. It is an object in waiting, a tool whose purpose is suspended, a promise perpetually deferred. So we return to the central question. Is it the worst thing to be born as an empty wallet? A life of broken promises and unfulfilled potential certainly makes a strong case. Its existence seems to be a cruel joke, to be perfectly designed for a job it can never do. But perhaps we are looking at it the wrong way. Perhaps in its hollowness, there is a different kind of value. What if the empty wallet is not an end, but a beginning? Its emptiness is a vacuum and nature abhors a vacuum. This hollowness can become the single greatest motivator a person can have. It is the fuel for ambition, the spark for creativity. It forces resourcefulness. When you cannot solve a problem with money, you are forced to solve it with intellect, charm, kindness, or hard work. The empty wallet demands that its owner develop other, often more meaningful currencies. Furthermore, its emptiness can be a powerful filter for reality. It strips away the superficial. Without the means for material distraction, one is forced to find value in things that are free, a walk in the park, a deep conversation, the love of family, the richness of a public library. The empty wallet, in its own way, can guide its owner back to the things that truly constitute a rich life. It teaches the profound lesson that a person's worth is not measured by the contents of their wallet, but by the content of their character. In this light, the empty wallet is not a symbol of failure, but a symbol of the human struggle. It represents the starting line for so many of us. It is the before in every success story. Its hollowness is not a permanent state, but a temporary condition pregnant with the possibility of being filled. Its story isn't over, it's just waiting for the next chapter. It is a testament to resilience, a quiet reminder that our present circumstances do not have to define our future. The next time you feel the disappointing lightness of an empty wallet, take a moment. Acknowledge the frustration, but also see it for what it is, a blank page, a call to action, a silent teacher reminding you of your own resourcefulness and the true sources of wealth in this life. It is not an emblem of what you lack, but a powerful symbol of everything you have the potential to become. The world is full of ordinary objects that tell extraordinary stories about our lives, our struggles, and our hopes. If you want to continue to uncover these hidden meanings and explore the deeper questions of our existence, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next exploration. Until then, stay resilient. Your greatest value was never meant to fit inside a pocket.